This is a usage video of the JST-VH and XH extractors. Here's the VH extractor. And the XH extractor. Now I'll demonstrate how to perform extractions. I'll start with the VH. Essentially, locate the splines, slide it in there as far as it'll go, and then slightly press, and then work out the terminals, release it, and they come out without damage, and snap back in and lock. I'll do another one here real quick. Oh, lined up. You can any number of terminals. It'll work on any number of terminals, connectors with various terminals, just like that. Yep. Snap in place. Move on to the VH extraction. These are dual method extractors as well. I'll explain that as we go on. This is the first method, and this works essentially, again, press slightly while you pull, and then release as you're pulling, and the terminals come out like that. Snap them back in. And these work on any number of terminals, pins, connectors with any number of terminal pins. Now sometimes on virgin connectors, they can be more difficult because flashing and so on and machine insertion sometimes embeds the metal into the plastic and makes it a bit difficult. But typically, if it's a virgin connector, like these, you press. Sometimes you'll have to press a little harder, and you're working the pins, and you'll notice that they start creeping out. And that's the way that's done on a virgin. In a worst case scenario, there's another methodology. You rotate this over, and you're able to put the pins in line with these holes. See if I can get those holes to show. There you go. And that allows you to virtually be guaranteed a successful extraction even on the most difficult connectors. Essentially line that up where it'll slide in between. Get it set on the lip there, and then these holes will be in alignment with the terminal latches, or the latches of each terminal. You can use a dental pick type of device, or actually you can use a paper clip, small or large. I would file the edge down at an angle slightly, typically, but we'll try both. I'll start with the dental pick. essentially press this down on the, grab the terminal you're interested in, press down, and they release. Press down. Wind it up. There we go, and release. You don't need to push too hard. That's why you can get used to it with a few operations. That comes in really handy for dealing with a worst case scenario. And that's the way that works. And let's see, we can try it with, say, a paper clip. I didn't file this down, but we'll give it a try anyway. Consider it a worst case scenario. I think I have it lined up. Yep. So it doesn't really take much. Paper clips are really handy. And it was designed to be able to be used with paper clips. You don't really have to buy one of these, but it does come in handy. I'll run some more tests here. Let's see. I'll just grab a bunch of them here and do non-virgins. Once they've been extracted, you'll find it very easy to extract them from then on. Essentially, that's the way that comes out. Push it back in, no harm to the connector. These here are tight. Slight press, they extract. They can be removed like this. And once again, setting them up for dual use extraction, reverse. The little tangs here which should go in between the tangs. Snap it in place. Beyond that latch, looks like that. At that point, you can extract. Let's see, make sure I have it lined up. And just that simple. And I think that covers it. This is just a rough video to provide people with proper operation so they don't have to figure it out themselves. And did forget to mention the dual use functionality of the VH. And that is, normally it goes in like this for extraction this way, and that's a typical way. But if you've got a stubborn one, you reverse it, put it in there to where it's buried, and you see there's recesses right here. That allows you to put your picking device right there and then extract it that way. But it does virtually guarantee extraction on the most difficult virgin connectors. Okay, I hope this provides adequate information on how to use the extractor.